lost 2 majors in the same month. Cutting corners made it worse, fucking around with fuck. The trap lead, Cooper Flag made the right jump. When the plug got knocked, I started giving fronts.
What's going on, y'all? DDG had to get on the internet and had some words because apparently his cameramen, they just weren't too satisfied with some things. And these are some responses from him. And then I have 2 separate clips from 2 of the cameramen who kind of alluded to certain things without overly saying it. And I just want to give my own 2 cents about this. Anyway, let's get into it.
No cameraman will ever make as much money as the nigga they're filming. Y'all understand, bro? Like, niggas that work for me, bro, as a cameraman, you live a beautiful life. You travel the world, you meet the coolest people in the world. Like, every nigga that ain't ever worked for me would tell you that. You can't say that you don't. Niggas travel to see shit that you ain't even, you know what I mean? Just because you ain't getting paid a fucking $100,000 or whatever the fuck niggas expecting, that don't mean a nigga ain't spending damn near that much. Flying niggas across the world, putting niggas in nice ass hotels, Airbnbs, feeding niggas. Boy, I'm a great boss, nigga. I feed my cameraman, y'all. All this shit online where we be joking and shit like cameraman don't eat. No, niggas. If nigga we go to Steak 48, you think I'm gonna tell my cameraman to go to In-N-Out? No, nigga, get a Wagyu. Fuck it. I'm rich as hell, nigga. But I'm not finna go above and beyond paying a motherfucker just because I'm making more money. It makes no sense. This is a business. That's not how businesses work. Just because you're an individual, it doesn't mean that I don't operate like a business. No cameraman will ever.
I don't think that's a job that I could do. Mostly because, well, I don't have the same restrictions. So I could travel and it would be nice to see a lot of the world. But if like the majority of the time I'm standing for hours carrying all this heavy equipment and I get attached to certain things that you got going on, meaning if it's negative feedback, I'm going to be by definition a part of the problem. So when your audience decide that they want to jump over the rail into the ring, guess what? I'm at risk. Like, there's some things about being a cameraman that I think would be pretty cool, but I'm not really sure if that's like something I'd really be willing to take on. You know what I'm saying? It's some things that I want to add on to this, but I want to go to 2 people that I believe he's referring to because both of them were released from their jobs. Yeah, hold up.
Headphones, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere in Arkansas. In my experience being a camera operators are like at the bottom. You know, they treat us like at the bottom. Everything is our fault. I hear from a lot of other camera operators that I was talking to, they also cramped up. Body was giving out due to dehydration. You know, they needed to have a couple minutes to themselves to recharge, you know. All in all, you know, regardless of what may occur at Streamer University, it just didn't work out between me and him. It was mutual. No hard feelings. I got a lot of love for him, and I hope it's mutual. Some advice that I would give for camera operators really is, you know, when you think you're prepared, you can always be more prepared. If you're going to be a full-time camera operator for a talent, especially of that caliber, be prepared to treat it like the mafia. Nothing comes before the mafia. Nothing comes before the talent. Your family, your mental, physical health, your errands, what you have to do at the house. Talent comes first. You'll get a phone call at 1:30 that they need you at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock.
See, that's what I was talking about right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Ain't no way in the world you're going to tell me I got to get out of my bed after I done showered and what? I got to be on the road at 3, 4 o'clock to do what? To what? How much am I getting paid? You listen to DDG at the beginning. He said he treat his employees well. This don't sound well. So imagine you mess up getting an angle, or you mess up recording something with a battery die, or something happened with the technicalities of this filming process. Yeah, you're probably going to get screamed at. And I don't know what it is about certain people that get money and get in positions of power, but they become assholes. And I don't know if that's what this is. He didn't really dog DDG out. He said in another clip that he did take care of his bills and things of that nature. But what I'm gathering is that the environment for him was just too much. But bro, you said you fed them and all that. Why he talking like he didn't get to eat or he didn't get to drink? And I don't know, bro.
I never had no issue with the job. I never had no problem. The only thing that happened was I started getting tired. I started getting tired. That was it.
I'm tired of these haters. I'm just speaking now. I don't care no more. I'm speaking. Nobody actually knows how much fucking money I was fucking making. Hey, Banjet, I had 3 jobs. I had 3 jobs. Only one of them made me a significant amount of money.
Jet, say sorry.
I never had no issue with the job.
The people in the comments section, they arguing and saying, well, you can't expect to get paid more than the actual person that's paying you. That's ridiculous. And I agree. But also you got to take into consideration too. As the boss, you have to make sure that everything is taken care of with these people. On regular 9-to-5 jobs, man, you get a pizza party and that's it. $15, $16 an hour. That ain't nothing to live off of. So if you are DDG or somebody like that, are you taking in consideration that your cost of living isn't the same as his or the next person's? Right? So I can understand wanting to save money, be frugal, and if you are taking care of amenities, that's definitely something that we should be grateful for, or it should be expected. But if you're expecting somebody like that to pay $30, $40, I don't know. I don't know. That's why, like, that's not something that I could do. I would never complain about the job, though. You know what this is? You know what this sounds like? When you got one employee who sees something completely different than what the supervisor sees. They think everything cool, but you are the one that's putting in the footwork. So you would know. DDG, you're speaking from a perspective of you got it the hardest, or this person is being ungrateful. When in reality, the job that they doing is a lot more technical and requires a lot of hands-on. all you got to do really is make sure you got the right outfit on, you got the right lighting, and you wherever you need to be at with the people you need to be with. They got to do edits. They got to do all that shit. So, like, I don't know. Quite frankly, it's always going to be one person who doesn't have issue with the job versus another person who has many of them. You could just be greedy and just want more, when you could very well be getting treated pretty fairly. But I wish everybody the best. I do. There ain't no shade. It's like that on every job.